This is the new Haval Jolion Pro, and if you're interested in knowing more insights about the previous model, you can check the link on the description below. According to Haval, the Jolion is the most selling car they have. So basically, many people are gaining confidence, or rather have gained confidence in buying this brand. And that can be justified by the fact that there's a lot of Haval Jolion that we see on the road. Let me give you my opinion about these Chinese brands at the end of the review. And that will be very simple. Would I buy a Haval or not? And why wouldn't I buy it, or rather buy it? And welcome to the review of the all-new Haval Jolion Pro. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for more reviews. Please also do watch some of the reviews that I've already uploaded. There's quite a plenty of them. You can choose whatever car that you are looking for. Check out the review of that particular car. There's also a review of this Haval Jolion that you're seeing on the screen. Check it out as well. Then you'll be able to differentiate between the all-new Haval Jolion and the previous one. Starting with the design of the car, it looks good from all angles, the side profile, the front design, and the back as well. It looks very good. There's nothing to really complain about. So the exterior design also features some sporty elements all around the car. The exterior design of the car is actually where you'll notice the changes, but as for the interior, I feel like everything is still more or less the same. Haval is part of GWM, henceforth you will see it written GWM at the back. This is basically how the car looks from the back, and it looks very good. There is really nothing to complain about. This is the previous, or rather the outgoing generation of the Haval Jolion, and looking at it now, you will tell that the car did not look bad at all, but the current one looks much better than this. This is the Haval Jolion that you mostly see on the road in today's date, and a lot of people have actually bought the car as opposed to buying cars such as the Corolla Cross and others that are in the same segment as this one. In front, this new Haval Jolion comes with this vertically slanted grille, and it looks very good. I also like the fact that they've actually put some chrome to make it pop out well. And the car comes with LED headlights as well as daytime running lights. And I most definitely like the design of these headlights. They look very good. And one other thing is that the car comes with front park distance control sensors. And you'll notice down there that the car comes with a front lower lip insert, and that makes the car look sporty. The overall front design of this car looks very good, and there is nothing to complain about it. And it is the most eye-catching front design that Haval has ever made, according to me. And also, I think it could have made more sense for them to also try, and upgrade a little bit their Haval H6 GT. I like that car. It looks very good, but they can make it look more and more beautiful. So coming to the side profile, this is how the new Haval Jolion looks like. It looks very good. I have no complaints. It looks so clean, and it is actually a little bit smaller as compared to the previous one, and that makes it look very good as well. On the side profile, I like the choice of the alloy wheels that they've actually got to use on all their models, starting from the entry level to the top of the range. They look very good. At this point, I feel like I'm slowly getting to love this brand, because they will give you a lot of features, even features that you do not need in a car. They just give you, take everything. The design of the taillights was also changed to these ones that you are seeing now, and these ones look very good as well. So you'll notice that there's a lot of sporty elements on the car. For example, the roof spoiler looks very good on the car, and also there's a lower spoiler insert on the diffuser down there, so it looks very good as well. And since this is a Haval, you'll obviously get a reverse camera and park distance control sensors at the back. Now coming to the interior of this Haval, I feel like there is not a lot of changes in this car, but the interior still looks the same. If you want more insights about the interior, watch the review of the previous Haval Jolion that is there on my channel. The link is also in the description below, and you can definitely go through it, and then you'll get to see everything still looks pretty much the same. However, I like this interior. Everything is well integrated. What usually happens when there's a new generation or a facelift of a specific car, the previous one loses value a little bit. and therefore you can buy it at a lesser price as compared to this one. It's even easier to negotiate to buy this old Haval Jolion if it is still there as a brand new. You can simply say, now there's a new one, you need to focus on the new one, give me this one at a lesser price. So you can either negotiate or rather try and get it at a lower price, because they would also be intending to get rid of it. This new Haval Jolion comes in 7 trims, and the entry level has a manual transmission. The rest of the other trims are automatic. One other nice thing about this car is that it comes in a wide range of colors from which you can choose. There's blue, red, gray, white and black. So those are the colors that I've seen so far, and the blue one looks very good for me. One thing about these Chinese brands is that they will give you a lot of features, and features with advanced technology. This Haval Jolion comes with lane keeping technology. You will also get a 360-degree camera system which you'll use to see the surrounding of the car. So in a case where you feel like you are stuck in between cars or maybe objects, you feel like you can scratch your car, you can then use it for your own safety. And then you also get adaptive cruise control. I guess everyone now is starting to like this car as much as I do. This car is actually very practical. It has got sufficient boot capacity and you can use it for family purposes. So there's basically quite a lot of features that you get in this car, but some of them you might not even use them. So you'll also get features such as head-up display, so you'll see everything that is supposed to be on the instrument cluster on the windscreen. You will be shocked if I tell you that this car starts from 345,900 rands. 345,900 rands for the entry-level Haval Jolion. The top of the range Haval Jolion Pro Hybrid Ultra Luxury will cost you 516,950. So I can basically say that the Haval Jolion is reasonably priced, and for what you get, this is actually a reasonable price. Now, coming back to what I promised you people, whether I'll buy the car or not. Well, I do not have a problem with buying a Chinese brand. I'll definitely buy the car, but not now, in future. And my reasons are actually not based on the fact that these are Chinese cars, but rather due to the fact that these brands only have dealerships in Mzansi, but they do not have an assembling point or a plant. And this makes it difficult to get the supply of parts on time and everything. So this is the same case as Renault before, but it improves with time. So every now and then you get to have this kind of situation improved. So basically what I can say to you is that these brands are here to stay, and they're going to dominate the market in the near future, and that is what a lot of people will drive. And then with that happening, parts availability will improve as well, and their reliability in general will also be improving. So I hope people get to understand how this automobile things work. So same thing that happened with Renault and other brands. Although some brands are declining, brands such as Peugeot, Opel, they're not doing well in the South African car market. At least Renault is a little bit there with their Quid and stuff, and Renault Leo, but not really at the best of their ability, but at least doing a little bit better. Please make it a point that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for more reviews.